planning on audio recording my experience getting this thing put up my nose. But it just dawned on me. I mean, I already heard they said they're putting it in Monster, and I didn't pay much attention. But Reality 365 said about 2 weeks ago that there's 195 ships off the coast of Long Beach. I just watched a video. I wanted to post a link to the video. I will have to put it in the community tab here, and I think you should watch it. But the sum of it is that every port in the United States, including Alaska, is backed up. Alaska has never had a ship waiting in its history, and it's backed up. So everything that we have access to, okay, my neighbor with the 99 cents Jimmy Dean's 1 pound sausage instead of this is $6.99. And he said the weirdest thing was that they had a pile right next to it, the same stuff. It was a different flavor, $6.99. I've been seeing incredible food deals that you can't pass up. You're like, Jesus Christ, that's like $4. They're selling it for 99 cents or 10 for $10. Kevin and Christy and Reynolds. I keep wanting to say Terry and Carrie Kellogg because that's my other friends that watch from Coins. Anyways, so water bottling plants that have like 35 or 50 employees, I'm gonna have to assume no. The more local it gets, the farther. But anything. So here's what's happening. I finally got a hold of a high school level. If you are a high school science teacher, you have access to a slide or you have a friend who has a regular microscope, high school level. They said, look at it under everything that is available to us, especially if it's on sale. But we have to assume it. Everything I have tested, even the vegetables felt like it, but it didn't show. So I had to say, no, I need to test 50 fucking vegetables and see how 50 feel before I say it. Hey, I'm sorry I did not get back to a lot of your texts on my Google number. I've spread myself extremely too thin. I have stepped away from the bad news for a while to try and better my health. And if I continue the way I am, I will not be a survivor. Read the chat right now. I got one eye. To give you guys, I thought of a very clear way to describe my eye. If your glasses were very foggy, so I can't tell. I can't tell if the male and female standing 3 feet away from me. I'd see a blur, and that should change. But I only need one eye to shoot a gun and protect myself personally. So I'm getting the chickens, thanks to one of you who is, the chickens are going to be ordered the next time the place is open. And I need to find a home for 12 of them, because if I buy 5, it's $50 shipping, and it's the exact same price as buying 15 and free shipping. So what I need to do is just find a home for the other 15 chickens. I joined a couple of groups on Facebook. I've got so many women with inappropriate photos coming at you. I got so many weird things coming at me. I have not approved anybody since like day one, because I'm just totally lost on Facebook. So hopefully you can see my post there. And I'm doing a live video there. Patent, and the patent's available. And I read it's a 53-page patent, I believe. There's plenty of pictures that very obviously describe what the deal is. And on top of the stuff that I'm interested in. Now, some of them are blessed. Most of them, I'm sure all of them are blessings, but I can only be in one rabbit hole at a time. And some of them are and I try and post them directly into the community chat when I can't do anything about it. And I do appreciate, and to be honest with you, between Poe and, I mean, you all give them Poe, Tammy, and Judy, and definitely Robert Sanchez has had some hot ones, and Christy and Kevin Reynolds are most of them. The things that I repost or do stories on or whatever, but find the truth. This is not a manhunt. This is not a witch hunt. This is a truth hunt. And there's no glory in it for any of us. But there is liberty at the end of the tunnel. So I'm going to get going and share this. And God bless us all worldwide. Amen. I'll talk to you guys later and we'll interact for real.